Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition Paragon Vanguard build with mods. On the last episode we have managed to get on the falling ship that was surrounded with Geth, and despite all the little bit weird situations that happened on that ship, we have managed to complete the mission. We are back on the ship, we are back on Normandy, and we are continuing on. So, my character, level 30 Vanguard with 300 health, 375 barriers, and with the following powers: Inferno Ammunition, Area Charge, Shockwave, Pull Field, Champion, and Rave. Every single ability that I have just mentioned is maxed out besides Rave, and I have not touched the Cryogenic Ammunition. So yeah, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna jump into the Galactic map, and I think we can start doing the DLCs. No, I need to mass relay. We can start doing the DLCs. And the first DLC I'm gonna do is gonna be Project Overlord. So basically, let's just jump right to it. Onto the system Typhon. And first, let's scan this gas giant called Ponos.
Probe launched.
There we go, that's done. Next one on the list, it's unexplored over here. Moros. There's a little bit of an element 0. Alright, we have another gas giant that is very close to the sun. Echidna, with also a bunch of element 0. And now the last planet, Ite, with investigation of Project Overlord. Alright, let's land on it. Now I need to pick up a good companions for this. Well, obviously, Miranda. Basically, I'm picking Miranda mostly because of her squad weapon damage, increased squad health, as like the best. Like, it's actually abilities that matter. Tally would be all right, I suppose, or Garrus. I think I'm gonna get Tally, because I know what I'm going against over here, and her abilities are gonna be definitely more useful. Yeah, I'm gonna add her. Let's go. Tally already has the submachine gun ready, and every single other weapon ready as well.
I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Well, by all means, let's do it.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be
over here, on the monitor.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait, because first I want to make sure that I'm gonna pick up everything.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base.
Just never mind.
On the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Alright, so before I'm gonna charge in any forward,
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared
I would like to talk over here, but game is like, LOL, no, you cannot talk. So okay, what I want to say is that this episode, like every single other, is being recorded live during my live streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come in, say hi. I'm playing a variety of video games, and that bitch is interrupting me. I'm playing variety of video games, game marathons, charity events, modded playthroughs, and the list slowly grows. So yeah, Access denied, door secured from the inside. Well, guess what?
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Okay, Cerberus Terminal, that's gonna give me a little bit of credits. And Archer's Log.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
That was quick and to the point. Can appreciate that one. Control panel, Archer's Log. Let's listen to the Archer's Log again.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live, Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
We'll see about that one. Control panel, retract the dish.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Tram on the lower level, huh? And at this point, I don't really believe that I'm being alone anymore. I'm definitely being watched by something. Some form of PDA over there.
This is an automated security update. Get activity.
500 credits, sure, why not?
Remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
Geth activity.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is filet with egg salad.
Egg salad. Sounds actually pretty tasty, come to think about it. Well, here they are.
Get ready to fight.
Target them!
And if there's something absolutely great about this DLC is the battle music. The battle music in this DLC is absolutely amazing. I really like it. Probably the best, one of the best soundtracks, you could say. The entire soundtrack for this DLC is absolutely amazing when I think about it.
There we go. Trouble behind.
Come on, Miranda.
Enemy down. Taking heavy fire.
Yeah, if I could only move, that would be great. Okay, so apparently I should go over there. Please don't DMCA me, game, for just playing the radio. That would be so great if I didn't got the freaking muted video or copyright claim just because this thing have played just for a couple seconds, for a microsecond.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Sounds fun. And also, I believe I know what's gonna happen next.
Understood. Change weapons.
Arriving at dish access.
I believe I know what's gonna happen next, so me having a rifle ready
Broadcast window is opening soon.
is gonna be a very, very good idea.
Be approved by your department supervisor.
Anything good over here? There's only some power cells. No weapon mods found so far.
Incoming. Can't
Target them!
Gotta love when powers. I sometimes I press the power button and it just doesn't activate or do anything. I don't know why. It's a medical station. Archer's log.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Well, he can do that. Or it can do that. If it was really a VI, you would call it an it, wouldn't you?
Attention. Satellite broadcast.
got one.
Nice shot. Okay, tally. Crowd control.
Targets.
Can't reach the target.
Window is opening soon.
Damn. Oh, we got a big boy over there. Yeah, let's take control over you. So now we can do 1, 2. Alright, that's done. It's not over yet. There was only a first ambush area. We still need to go to the upper sections. And that's gonna be a little bit more complicated.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
behind us.
Yeah, take control of this guy. I shouldn't do that. Bad screenshot, it's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna need that destroyer. And that's not the only destroyer over here. Okay. That's the best I can do. Technically his armor is exposed. I don't think... Maybe now. Yep. I'm trying to destroy this guy. Oh, you are a thick boy.
Can't get a lock.
He's right there. My god, this game, dude. He's right there, and the game tells me, oh, you cannot get a lock. Bollocks. You can't get a lock on a target that is right in front of you, game. Seriously?
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Well, James Bond reference.
Be kidding.
Kind of.
Oh, the whole thing's giving way.
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
And again, Simon Templeman playing as Archer over here. But this is not the end of the DLC. Well, I'm gonna continue on until I'm gonna complete this DLC. I'm not gonna just stop right here.
This isn't over yet.
Okay, so give me the sit rep on the situation, I suppose.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
Yeah. To put it mildly.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
And how? What do you mean by infecting in this case?
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
And you didn't took any safety measures against all of this.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in
Nice angle.
Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
What do you mean by override?
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other two yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Well, we'll see about that one. Okay, tell me something about the Prometheus and the Vulcan stations.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
Okay, tell me something about the station.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
And what about the experiment?
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Bad idea to begin with.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
No, you cannot just ignore the risk. You always have to anticipate them and figure out the measures against those risky situations.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
As I always say, hope for good, expect the worst, be surprised with the best. But, you know, you have to always expect the worst. If you don't have that expectation, basically, things may go awry.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Well, in my head, it's all, not in my head, but, and they're not really gonna be in driving distance. We're gonna use the hammerhead to basically get from point A to point B. So, yeah, let's jump in. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave, and we're gonna travel. Because if I recall correctly, there are like...
lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them.
If I recall correctly, there's like 5 containers or 5 places that are gonna have some kind of a loot, like Cerberus caches, I think. And if we're gonna collect them all, I think we're gonna gain some kind of a bonus. And I'm kind of interested in actually looking for those things.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Oh, VI.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby. An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Yep, that's one of the packages that I just mentioned. And I'm gonna do my best to find them all. I really want to find them all. I can already see the second one. Space cows!
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
2 out of 6. Alright, let's go for the Vulcan station then. I remember that one of the stations in this DLC had like this little platforming section. Yeah, still gonna bring Tally for this. Still gonna bring Tally and Miranda. They have good control over the synthetics, and majority of the enemies over here are gonna be synthetics anyway, so why not?
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Lovely. So now the VI have locked me out of the communication with the Archer.
Scanning area.
Yeah, just brute force it.
Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Take a look around, and I'm good. Oh, stop complaining.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Alright, first let me check this little halfway over here. There was something on the ground. It's not the Cerberus package, but it's still pretty viable. Alright, nothing here. Wait a second. There we go. For a second I could not use the engine booster to basically get higher.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Well, now only means we're gonna have to step down and probably reactivate the ventilation system.
Warning. Automated controls are offline.
Let's put the fire on the submachine gun. Why not? Shotgun ready. We are ready. Everybody also has a shotgun. I think this is gonna be the funny part with the robots. I do believe it is. Epic music.
Eyes up front.
Yeah, you can. Oh, we actually cannot hijack this guy.
Can't
Okay.
target them!
Not that big of a deal. Okay, so I can't enter through that door.
On my way.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Lovely. All right,
Warning. Pressure levels in valve
let's
A3
get that log.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Valve A3 control.
Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control eventing outflow successful.
Alright, that reactivated the vent. Now I can get back to the hammerhead and jump higher. So I can reach my destiny. Well, we can definitely say that VI is not really happy with us doing that. Jump up. There we go. Well, hello there. Alright, iridium done. I hate this place.
Warning. Avoiding contact with molten lava is generally advisable.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Hello there, guys. One thing that I can definitely notice when it comes to Hammerhead is that its main cannon is actually much slower. I remember the main cannon in the original Mass Effect being much faster. Like, you could basically hold the button and the missiles were just charging one after another. One, bam, bam. In here it's like fire, wait a second, fire, wait a second, fire, wait a second. I mean, I can kind of understand why would they do that. Certain nerfs are definitely necessary. But then again, it's not really that much fun. Just an opinion, though. I think with this one I need to run against it. Gain, please. Yep, easy landing. Okay, nothing to excavate. Let's find a nice parking spot. Like right over here. Right next to the invisible wall.
Nice work.
Hey, thanks, Tally. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Tally just said that I did a nice work. Can always appreciate a compliment. Though I'm not really the greatest person that can take a compliment properly. I don't know. I'm just weird that way.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is
That should open the path. Okay, so I could go through here, and that gives me a data pad. With only some credits, and that's now, well, at this point it's a path that's permanently locked. That definitely wasn't pleasant for them. Can Miranda even aim that far? Yes, she can. There we go. Tally, you're still recovering.
Yes.
And I have no way of targeting that guy.
Enemy
Okay.
one down.
I'm doing the best I can do.
Got you.
Well, Miranda have decided to take a nap. I would say that's a highly ill-advised moment. I think I heard more droids being reactivated just now. Alright, there's nothing over here. I have full ammo, so I don't necessarily have to go for that. Let me check over here. There's definitely a room with some recordings. A wall save with a little bit of a credits. Research log.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
I suppose the VI is not really happy with me being nosy like this. Then again, I can kind of understand it. Nobody would be. Nobody would be happy with me just being nosy, just reading all the logs. And there's a Loki mech over there.
They've seen us.
No shit.
Yeah, they have eye meter. They have eye meter.
One last. Yeah. Combat drones away.
Okay, this combat drone is gonna suffer distraction.
Training their shield. Now that one.
I think I used that pull when he was still having a little bit of armor. Oh well, doesn't matter. He's dead now. Let's simply move on. Hello? Oh, I think this is the moment of the robot. Right, that's the base number 2. And that was loud.
Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Miranda.
Shepard out.
Miranda was looking at the submachine gun. She was like, "Did I do that?" Yes, you did. The players, you always shut the cameras. Yeah, the moment I have verified that it does nothing, there's no achievement for it. Therefore, I was like, yeah, whatever. Let's just not waste ammunition. Even though I have 3 weapons, but still.
Piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Well, we still need to find the packages. There's still 4 Cerberus packages to be found, so I'd like to do that. Hello, Rocket Boy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
I hope everybody's doing well this Monday. And I really hope that everybody has at least a decent start of the week. Unless you're a Crunch, because he is sick, and being sick sucks, and yeah, you cannot really call that a good start of a week when you're sick. It's not just... It's not being mean, it's just pointing the obvious. Because I really wish that he's gonna return to the full health as soon as possible. Because being sick suck. Every single time when I get sick, it's a shitstorm for me.
VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
It's always a fever. It's always some like at least 4 days of sneezing into the tissues, and then it's always 2 weeks of me just talking through my nose like this. Ugh.
Another Cerberus data packet.
Yeah, the
has been
6.
recovered. 3 more remain.
So you know, it's fun times whenever I get sick.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Good, bring them. Alright, we got a package over here.
Another Cerberus data packet has been
Just
recovered.
2 more.
2 more remain.
Well, technically, I should go this way. But I think before I'm gonna go in that direction, I'm going to explore the remaining... I think there's a package right over there where I just fired, so... I'm gonna go over there first. Or maybe, hold on, because I think that's my destiny. So this is where number 5 is going to be. Come on, you can do it.
Another Cerberus data
There we
packet
go,
has
5 out
been
of 6.
recovered. 1 more remains.
Oh yeah, now we're getting some speed.
Hostile activity detected. Another Cerberus data packet
There we go.
has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
Right, and that's gonna give us a bonus for completing the, after the completing the DLC. Don't really remember what is exactly the bonus, but it does exist. Trust me, I'm Uncle Lander. I never have said anything wrong about the discoveries and findings when it comes to this game. Totally not. God damn. It's gonna be a ginormous lock-on cannon, if I recall correctly. The same team. Same team. It's mostly Geth and cybernetic robotic enemies. There's no point of picking up anybody else for this. Unless you don't have Tally at this point, then just pick up Garrus. His overload ability is also pretty good.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Yep, definitely gonna need it.
Area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the cannon to do its own thing.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Shields disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Well, Geth cannon ain't got shit on me. That was probably the best way that I have ever done this Geth cannon. Usually I die over here at least once. Because I'm not really fast enough. But this one actually went very smooth. Very nicely. Okay, time to perform a parking job and get off the Hammerhead.
Nice work.
Okay, got the shotgun, everybody's ready. And take the refined palladium. Or platinum, I think it was a platinum. Alright, let's see.
Visitors, this server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You
Oh.
agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit.
It's the puzzle room. This is the puzzle room. Alright. Can do.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Yeah, let me salvage that, please. Thank you. No need to scream at me.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
So, basically, they took a Geth ship, deactivated the Geth, but they are screwing around with them. In pretty much ugly wars, they're fucking out, and they're fucking out. They're fucking around, but they're gonna definitely find out if they haven't already.
Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spoke the shit out of everyone. Now, we definitely hate him.
Oh come on, it's Halloween. Going to be that protective. I'm pretty sure that those Geth were just their visors were glowing green for a second over there. I'm more than 100% sure about that. What's on the ground? Another research log.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
It's even more salvage. Those sounds, dude. They sound more like a Reaper than a freaking Geth. Right. And I think the puzzle room is gonna be soon. With those platforms.
Others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
Geth out dormant? Well, we'll see for how long.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
So we need to find our way to get over this, basically. Okay, that can be arranged. And I think that creates the path. A pretty simple and to the point puzzle, but then again you have also something over there. And if I recall, it's only a medical supply and laptop access. I could try to get over there. Maybe it's got something good. Maybe it's gonna be worth it. Hold on. I'm actually willing to investigate that. All of that for only 600 credits. In here I was hoping for some kind of, I don't know, weapon part, Medigel, because I still need that. Oh well. I just push those things back. There we go. It's a bunch of their bodies. More monies. Override switch. Well, that's the third key. I guess we're gonna have a full access to the Atlas station. But this went too easy.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus
Not that I really needed the permission for that one.
emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
Enemies in front. Keep going. Eat this.
Okay, where do we need to go? Upstairs? Okay.
My shields are down.
Stasis alert. Neural activity detected in node
Okay, you can get mind controlled. Yeah, you get your shield disabled.
One down.
outbreak has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
I'm pulling doubts on that quarantine, considering there are still Geth around, but then again, state of quarantine means something else. Oh, he did.
Taking fire.
On our left. Obstacle countermeasures. There we go.
So far, so good. Yeah, I need to go this way. Or so I believe. Still gonna have to deactivate that Geronomus Geth Prime.
Activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Oh, lovely.
Can't reach the target.
They've seen us. Obstacle countermeasures.
That should teach him a lesson. Yeah, I did not really want to pick out a Medigel, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter.
Nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action request.
Be right there.
Yeah, we got a Prime.
Enemies in front.
Can Miranda do something? No. Oh well. I guess the best I can do is take control of every single one of them one at a time. Okay, so we've already got your armor exposed.
Can't target them!
I would say that this is a wrap. Alright, at this point, the only thing that we need to do is go for the Atlas station. It's the final phase of this DLC. In the meantime, I could also drink some water, because why the heck not? Lovely.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Is this where I need to go? Well, apparently. Same squad as before, Miranda and Tally. I'm actually pretty surprised that the game allows you to consistently change your teammates. But the problem is, you are not really gonna need to change your teammates. There's just no point. Alright, guns are ready.
Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
Oh shit.
55.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Well, if you think so. Seems like the doors are automatically opening. I don't even need an access, I just need to kind of approach them. Oh, seriously? You're not gonna... Oh, come on, VI, just let me in. Rude. Bunch of broken Geth units, too. Alright, I get it.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
So, it was the Archer that was the psychopath that decided to plug in his autistic brother so he can start communicating with the Geth. That is actually pretty sickening. I feel kind of disgusted. Just because your research do not bear any fruit, it just does not give you an allowance to... I would say that this is a torture. Like, you can see from the face from the hologram that it's a panic in pain face. Just don't do that shit. Just don't do that.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Don't like this.
Affirmative.
I was freaking right.
Raising their feet.
Well, it's time for a totally safe and family-friendly elevator ride. It's not gonna be the same ride like in Silent Hill 2, but it's still gonna count, I guess.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support. This elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes. This is a non-smoking facility.
Taking fire.
Okay, whoever had fired that shotgun round, rude, unnecessary.
Mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug it in.
Warning.
Have a skin
Decelerator
wave.
offline. Serious injury may occur.
And having skin weave is definitely gonna be very useful for me. I mean, having additional damage protection, either it's gonna be increased health, or whatever it might be, it's still very useful. Oh, I don't like that green aura that's around around this door. Well, I guess I'm directed somewhere else.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
I think it did something a little bit different than summoning the Reaper. It seems like I'm on my own now. Stop. Does that mean that I have... Does it mean that I have to stop, or...
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guests' attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka! David, you're a miracle worker.
Hardly can call that a miracle.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
And I see a harm of putting an autistic young man through this bullshit.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
I guess this is the path forward. Make it stop. Make him stop? The Geth? Because if that's what I need to stop, then well, I could say that I could say that I'm doing my best. At least trying to. There's something over here. Hardware. Ah, just creds. Anything else? Power cells, I'm not gonna need that. I'm gonna take the platinum though. No, now that was palladium. Why do I make a mistake and I always confuse palladium with platinum for some reason? Okay, so you're definitely aware of Normandy's existence.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Lovely, heavy units ahead. I had that secret suspicion that Geth Hunter is still somewhere around.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network.
Quiet!
David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down!
Quiet, peacemaker, stop!
Too many voices, eh?
Normandy SR2 is within range.
Oh, lovely.
Establish upload link.
And that was the boss fight. And now for the more horrifying, disturbing part of this entire DLC.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Don't do anything rash. At this point, everything that I would do to you would be justified, including putting a bullet through your head.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the
It
Geth,
was not an accident.
it all seemed harmless.
It was not an accident because you put your brother through this, you freaking psychopath.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
But that doesn't justify the suffering of your own family member.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet.
You are not getting that chance.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Oh, you are just... You're lucky that it's a Paragon playthrough.
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
As far away from you as possible, asshole.
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of
He will do that eventually anyway.
is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Like I said, this DLC is pretty damn fucking heavy.
Commander, you've received a new... How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I guess Legion still doesn't want to talk with me. We got a prototype to uncover. Heavy skin weave. We still need one more skin weave. Yeah, let's research this. It's gonna give me additional damage protection. Yo, Dodger, hope you're doing well. Still need one more heavy skin weave. Which I don't even know where I can get it if I haven't missed it. Though I doubt it.
For you, Commander.
No messages. There's one unread message. Dr. Archer's brother. From Elusive Man. Shepard, I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we were sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. Suck my dong, elusive man. Suck my dong. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a like a and again, it's a great DLC, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of every single time I play through this, I'm just a little bit wrecked. Every single time, it leaves some kind of a sad imprint on me. Alright, I'm just making sure that I have other things to, if I haven't missed anything. Okay, so Shadow Broker would be next. Alright, we got a plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, we're still gonna continue on with the stream. But people of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Have you enjoyed this DLC as well? Because I basically decided to just wrap up the entire DLC in one episode. I think that's perfectly legitimate. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stop with a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. All the links for my mod list as well as the all my socials can be found in the description below, pinned comment down below. Thank you very much once again. I'll see you guys on the next one.